Well, Dundee boss Ivano Bonetti suspended for this one. Beto Carranza started the match with Smith, Tweed and Ray, the three Scots in the lineup. 4-4-2 for Dundee, Sara and Canigia the front two, with Artero pushing up on the right. Well, Tommy Johnson was the player to make way for Neil Lennon in the Celtic lineup. Lennon, though, taking the Paul Lambert role in front of the back three. Agat and Peta both in the lineup again, with Moravcik up front with Larsson. The referee tonight was John Underhill. Match commentator Peter Martin.
Dundee and Celtic may well have contrasting ambitions within the current SPL setup, but there's no doubt about their intent when it comes to recruiting players. Claudia Canigia's arrival on these shores has been a welcome one, especially here at Dens Park. And of course, the signing of Neil Lennon, well, it's been a long drawn-out affair, but perhaps tonight we'll get an insight into why Martin O'Neill was so determined to get the man on the ball now at Celtic Park. His debut tonight at Dens, Celtic fans looking on anxiously to see why this man is worth $5.75 million. Johnson trying to close Sara down. Canigia, Lennon again, and the value of Neil Lennon in the early stages of this match there for all to see. It looked as if Claudio Canigia was just about to pull the trigger now. Breaks on for Celtic. Lovely through ball. Larsson tackled. Still has another opportunity. Dundee clear the danger. Good play in the back line. Hectic opening here at Dens Park. Here's Valharan. Demarque high in the air, and Udi again gets away with the challenge. Look at the pace of Agat. Covered by numerous Dundee players. Larsson again crowded out in the danger of Henrik Larsson. Occupying the minds of the Dundee players. Celtic playing the quick punchy passing. Moravcik cutting it back. Who's there? It's at the back of the net. Stilian Petrov. There's only just 4 minutes gone and Celtic have the lead. And the Bulgarian internationalist, well, he scored the only goal in the victory against Dundee at Celtic Park, and he repeats that feat at Dens Park. Lovely play by Celtic, and Rakati with no chance. Patience by Moravcik, precision by Petrov. Douglas would go on his way. Look at Canigia. Again, he just seems to know that there's somebody going to be closing him down. Buys himself time. Oh, that was a close one. Well, talking about Canigia, and then another South American, Beto Carranza, unleashed a shot which, had it been on target, I don't think Rob Douglas would have been able to do anything about it. Lovely first-time volley. Slight push on Moravcik. Dundee now, just feel the settling. Canigia, here's an opportunity now. Carranza playing it in. Oh, he really should have shot. Here's Sara. Oh, what a block that was by Stilian Petrov. Well, there were two goal-scoring opportunities there, and Dundee really should have capitalised. Oh. Larsson. Delicate touch, and again Celtic on the attack. Agat. Oh, look at the pace of Agat. The Frenchman over. Well, it's almost as if he gets up in gear, and immediately, from a standing start, he's away, he's off and running, and the pace of the Frenchman can leave a defender completely bewildered. Agat. Lee goes again. Agat. Moravcik's open to him. He just delayed it. Lennon. Oh, the pass through Moravcik. Oh, and he'll let Rakati get the touch. Tries to get the cross in there. Well, that was down to the invention of Neil Lennon. He just waited, watched, picked the pass, and Moravcik maybe should have hit it earlier. The chance was gone. Did well to get the cross in though. Lennon. Good play by Morocco. His skill. And a lovely pass. Canigia. Douglas has got out. Canigia. Oh! Well, Valharan is raging. He clearly thinks Claudio Canigia was offside. Robert Douglas was in no man's land. And that would seem to suggest Kenigia was onside. He just couldn't get it on the target. Thompson. Artero. Kenigia. Now opportunities in the box if we can look up. Skill from Kenigia. A full repertoire now. Sarah with the header. Dundee, especially the Dens Park fans, relishing the football coming from the dark blues. A late run. Gavin Ray couldn't keep it down. But again, it's the late run from the quality in midfield for both Dundee and Celtic, and on this occasion Dundee, Gavin Ray just trying to keep it down and force Douglas at least into a save. A lovely play by Moravcik. Thompson. Will Celtic have options here? Well, Thompson could go on his own. Good save by Rakati. Zadze. Well, it was more a slip by the Dundee defender which allowed Thompson to contemplate the shots. Ray. Referee brings an end to the first half, and the difference between the two sides is Stilian Petrov. It was a well-worked move by Celtic, quick one-touch passing. Peta, Moravcik biding his time, and Petrov finding the net. And at half-time here at Dens Park, it's Dundee 0, Celtic 1. As entertaining a first half as you are ever likely to see. Two teams intent on attacking football, and more of the same in the second half, please. Celtic making one change. Tommy Johnson has come into the action at the expense of Lubomir Moravcik. Celtic getting the benefit there. Slack play by Dundee. Larson to Peta. Peta too far. Bobby Peta used to great effect in that first half, and on this occasion it's too heavy on the right foot. The way this game's going at the moment, the next goal could be oh so crucial. And if it comes for Dundee, it will certainly liven things up. For Celtic, I'm sure it will calm the nerves. Let's see what the next few minutes have in store. Didier Gat trying to thread the pass. Speed again, catching out Dundee. Tommy Johnson a couple of yards off the pace. Looking for some of the forward line to come and help him out. Mzadze. Play by the Georgian midfielder Carranza's there. Mzadze and Kenigia continued the run. Sarah's available. Plays it first time. Oh, it's an own goal! Oh, disaster for Celtic. Tom Boyd. Well, I mentioned that the next goal could be a crucial one. And the Dundee fans know exactly what that means. The equalising goal, dejection for Tommy Boyd. But there were a number of options for Claudia Kenigia. Juan Sara was one, Tom Boyd tried to cut it out, and Rob Douglas could do nothing about it. It's Dundee 1, Celtic 1, and it's game on here at Dens Park now. Martin O'Neill, at least furious. And one wonders what his thoughts will be on that piece of play. Tommy Johnson closing in here. Chris Coyne, well, he's looking towards his teammates. He didn't do too well, and Javi Artero in particular with that pass back. Ivano Bonetti, he'll be happy, he'll take the goal. Doesn't matter who scores as long as it's in favour of his side. Lennon. Kenigia still flicking the ball. Ray has Caniggia moving in pace. Caniggia, can he finish it? He's round the goalkeeper. Oh! He was away like a greyhound there. He knew exactly where he was going, in behind the Celtic defence. Just too acute in the angle. Wonderful forward play by Caniggia, just missing out. And that could have been curtains for Celtic there. Larsson. Early ball over Caniggia, he's onside. Just holding that ball up. Carranza digging the ball out from underneath, McSkimming! Oh! Would you believe it? Well, you had the feeling that that clearance could have ended up in the Celtic net again. Caniggia. Lennon, free kick in a dangerous position. Didier Gats. Vito Carranza, Georgian Mzadze certainly has a powerful strike from this distance, or is it something crafted from the training ground? Carranza header in, Caniggia! Oh, good save, Robert Douglas. Glancing header from Caniggia, and in the end Douglas had to make the save. Well, Caniggia would have had goal number 6 of the season. Again. Trying to get away from 2 Dundee players. In the middle of the park. Oh, Carranza caught out there. Larsson dispossesses him. Tommy Johnson's in. Can he finish? Johnson tries to drive across. Chris Coyne, crucial defending. Larsson getting involved. Tommy Johnson unselfishly. It was a difficult angle to finish with anyway. Approaching 10 minutes of this match remaining. Mzadze, desperation really from a number of people, including the whole Celtic bench, up there looking for a penalty. Martin O'Neill furious with the referee. From there, you can see why he is incensed. Larsson. Oh, here's Thompson. Agony written all over the face. Couldn't keep the ball down. Larsson, first touch, has it in and allowing Thompson the opportunity. Thompson trying the reverse pass. Corner kick to Celtic. Desperate measures. The full 90 minutes is up and it's a corner to Celtic. And it's a case of injury time now being played. 1-1. Petrov, the flick, the header, dropped down. Oh, it's come off and there's a goal! A goal in the last seconds. Didier Gats has scored for Celtic. Well, it was desperate measures. And in the end, it's a goal which has won the match for Celtic. And the pressure is off Martin O'Neill. Dundee yet again lose a goal in the last seconds of a match. They did it last week against St Johnstone. Disarray, Agat takes full advantage. They couldn't clear the line. And it's thank you very much from Didier Agat. It's Celtic 2-1. And they've snatched the points. Yet again Dundee shoot themselves in the foot. And how much will that goal affect this championship? The Celtic fans are delighted. Dundee, I have to say, totally and utterly bewildered. The referee brings this match to an end. Full time, 3 goals, all scored by Celtic players. How will that affect the championship in the long run? Here at Dens Park, it's ended. Dundee 1, Celtic 2.
Is that one of your most testing matches of the season so far?
Well,
We've played 20 now, and I honestly believe, and so without fear of contradiction, I think the 20 have been massive tests every single time. To come to Dundee here, knowing that the type of flair players they have, and that they're capable of on their day of actually doing anybody, and there were periods in the second half where it was all flowing for them, but we try to keep going ourselves, and obviously very, very pleased we've won.
I'm very happy because when I saw my team play like this, I don't have nothing to say to them, because specifically in the first half, they play very, very well. But obviously we need to bring points. At the end of the day, we lost again at 1 point in the last second. It's unbelievable, but this is the football.
Hey Neil, that was a debut and a half for you. What did you make of that one?
I loved it. It was a real ding-dong game. I think it was end-to-end stuff at times. Credit Dundee. Really took the game to us. But I'm sure that's where it's going to be week in, week out for Celtic. Teams raising their game. Just thrilled that we got the 3 points, and it's a massive win for us.
How'd you bounce back from that? Just work harder in training and hope for a better break of luck?
We need looking for where they're selling some lucky, and probably buy some lucky.
White heather, it's called over here.
I will buy some lucky for the next match, and looking for because what can we do more than that? I think nothing.